Have you been thinking about starting a YouTube channel? Make sure you stick around and watch this entire video because I'm going to be outlining some tips to help you get started. So I started a Pokemon YouTube channel about a year now, and it's been quite the journey. I'm going to go ahead and share some of the things I've learned along the way. I'm going to say right up front, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I am just a YouTuber that is learning as I go. So there's a lot of things that I have knowledge on, and there's a lot of things I really don't know about. But I will tell you the things that I have learned along the way, and I think they will be very helpful for you if you wanted to start a YouTube channel of your own. I'm going to put this video in my Pokemon investing playlist because in a sense, it is investing. It's investing in yourself and the hobby you love. Plus, you'll never know what's going to happen with your channel. It could become something huge one day. So this content might not appeal to a lot of my viewers. However, I do think it's important to tell people about YouTube and why they should probably start a channel in 2023. Before starting a YouTube channel, you should know that it is very time consuming. You're going to be spending a lot of time editing videos and fine-tuning your content. Make sure that you have a mindset where you are dedicated to the grind and making videos consistently. Now that we got that out of the way, we have to determine what your content is going to be about. Is it going to be about drama, news, investing, collecting? It is your channel and you can do whatever you want with it, but you should have a general direction or general niche of where you want your viewers to be looking for. A lot of content creators overlook the about section on their YouTube page. Some of them keep it very short, or some of them have a nice paragraph on what their channel is about. So when you start your channel, I encourage you to have a good about section because it's going to give you guidance on where you want your channel to go, as well as your viewers. Just remember, the content you create will evolve over time, so make sure you look at your about section frequently and update it accordingly. Next thing you want to determine is what kind of content are you going to be posting. So with YouTube, you have the option of long form videos or shorts. So YouTube Shorts is something that YouTube has been promoting quite often in competition of apps such as TikTok. And YouTube Shorts are anything that's basically under a minute long. It is a very good way to promote your content very quickly to people. However, there are some drawbacks to it. If you look at some content creators that have a lot of subscribers and notice that their long form videos only have a couple hundred views, this is one of the drawbacks that I'm talking about. Although YouTube Shorts appeals to a large audience, it gives you a different kind of audience that you might not want for your long form videos. YouTube Shorts is a good way to get a snippet of your content out to people in a very quick manner. However, that does not mean that they will come back to watch some of your long form content. So it's really important to have your YouTube Shorts be relatable to the long form content that you are creating. Long form videos are good because it creates a more loyal subscriber base. It is important to have a balance of YouTube Shorts as well as long form content. And lastly, we're going to cover YouTube Live. Maybe you like to perform in front of a live audience, and that is very nice to do as well. A lot of subscribers like this because they can interact with you one-on-one during a live event. It creates a more personal bond between you and your subscribers because you are responding to each other in real time. Having all three of these is probably something that is very beneficial for every single channel. Next thing you want to do is determine what kind of commentary are you providing. Are you providing value to your subscribers, or are you providing entertainment? Now this is never going to be black and white, but you will lean towards one or the other. If you look at PokeRev, I think a lot of his content is focused on entertaining. You watch his videos because you want to see how he reacts to some of the video openings. Now compare this to another channel such as Danny Phantom. A lot of his content focuses on bringing value to his subscribers. You see a lot of content about market fluctuations and investing in Pokemon cards. Again, your content's never going to be one or the other. It's going to have a blend of both. However, you will find yourself leaning towards one direction, and it's good to have that in the back of your mind as you're making content for your subscribers. Now, your commentary is never going to be perfect. My commentary is not great at all. However, it is something that I'm working on with each and every single video, and trust me, it gets better with time. Next thing I want you to think about, which a lot of YouTubers do not do, focusing on your thumbnails. Thumbnails and video titles are a very, very important skill that a lot of YouTubers overlook. This is because a lot of extra work goes into making a really, really good thumbnail. And honestly, I'm still working very hard at trying to improve mine, and it's gonna be always a work in progress. It's important to start very early at your thumbnails because you can determine what actually works and what doesn't. You'll know that by looking at your click-through rate on your channel. People that click on your content found your thumbnail or title very intriguing and they decided to take a look. Just make sure you're not using clickbait because a lot of people will click off of your video very fast. Thumbnails are very powerful because that is the first thing that viewers will see when they look at your video. And you're never gonna know if someone likes your content or not if they never make that first initial click. That is why YouTube thumbnails are probably one of the most powerful skills that you need to master. The last piece of advice that I can give you is to just get started. I know it can be nerve-wracking at first, however you have to start as soon as possible. This is because 1, the algorithm does not know you, and it takes a lot of time for it to get to know you. And 2, the algorithm doesn't know what kind of audience your content appeals to. It's going to be very difficult at first, but as you put out more and more content, you're going to see a lot of improvements. It really is a snowball effect, and as you get going, it's going to get easier and easier as time goes on. It took me almost a year to get 1,000 subscribers. However, from then, we're almost at 2,000 subscribers already. Don't be discouraged by other people's channels. Just make sure you are focusing on making your channel the best that it can be. There's some YouTubers that start and hit it off right away with the YouTube algorithm and their subscribers. However, most people don't have it that easy, and a lot of times it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication to get your content to other people. And again, the best advice I can give you is to just start as soon as you can. It doesn't matter if you don't have the right setup, the right microphone, the right lighting. Just start somewhere so that you can build upon it. You have to make sure that you have a love for this because it's going to be very difficult at first. If you have the passion for it, I really encourage you to start, because one of the things that I love about it is that I can go back and watch a moment in time that was special or unique to me and share with other people around the world. So if this content has brought value to you, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. Love you all. Peace.